You guys know I went plant-based 8 months ago, the day after Christmas. What's up, you guys? Yes, it's Caligurl. I'm in the house and I just over here, I just came back from the gym and I had a nice workout and I broke my fast with this cool little melon. I'll show you. I've never had it before, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up, but it was sweet, but it had like a texture like a pear or an apple. It's pretty good. And then with my cashew. Yeah, you guys know I went plant-based 8 months ago. The day after Christmas, I decided that I'm gonna cut meat and animal product from my life. Yeah, I just dove right into it. I feel like I led myself up to it. I didn't just cold turkey one day, stop eating meat. Like I really wasn't a huge meat eater person, but I was really into dairy. Like I like, you know, milk product, butter, cheese. Cheese was my enemy and my friend. So giving those things up were probably the hardest part of the journey. It's been a, you know, insightful journey. Like I like it. I like how I'm feeling. Definitely, I haven't like lost a ton of weight, I would say. Like I feel like because I started weight training and bodybuilding, because, you know, over the weight loss journey, I lost the 70 pounds and then I put on about 8 pounds. And then I think in that weight loss, I lost a significant amount of muscle too, you know? So I feel like I just got to the point where I just plateaued and I wasn't really like moving. So now I'm in this composition phase and I'm just been researching like what ways can I improve? Like I feel like all last year I was just trying to adjust my diet. You know, I was on the ketogenic diet for several years and I feel like it worked. You know, the health wise, I really don't feel like I was thriving. I feel like I always have backaches. You know, I go to the chiropractor once or twice a week because I've been having this compressed disc in my back for probably a couple years now. Inflammation, and I start to research and see that the things that are causing the inflammation and, you know, all this dairy product that I'm consuming was just not good for me. Not even vegan, I hate to use that word. I feel like I'm a plant-based eater. And my goal is to be fully raw plant-based, but there's a couple little things that I like to have cooked every now and then, so don't judge. So anyway, yeah, I just wanted to give like a report. So I've had high blood pressure since I was like 24, maybe earlier, but I would say I was diagnosed with it officially when I was 24, and so I was on meds, and they started me with one med, and it was a little bit effective, but not quite enough. Like when I first found out I had high blood pressure, I was at work, and I was jittery, and things were weird, and I was like, I don't know what's going on with me. And so the guy, the manager, he sent me to the nurse, and my blood pressure, you guys, was, oh my God, it was 171 over 110. That was crazy. I didn't understand then, but that's deadly. Like it really is a silent killer. So, and even then I didn't really understand the severity of it. I just was like, okay, you know, I would eat a lot of packaged foods, Doritos, you know, this typical life that we live as American citizens, you know. Excuse me, that was so emotional, you guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, when you're dying slowly, at some point you have to wake up. So then the first med was helping a little, so then they added a second med. And so since I was 24, I've been on 2 high blood pressure medications daily, and it just manages the blood pressure, but it never like got rid of it. I never was able to get off of the meds. And so within 6 months being plant-based, I was winged off one of the meds, the beta blocker. And so that's crazy, right? I just started, like, I was monitoring because I was like, I wonder if this plant-based lifestyle is gonna change the way my body's function, because I had read so many things and I was like, I definitely am gonna benefit. So I wanna monitor. So I would take my blood pressure in the morning, and, you know, a few days in, I would see a little bit of a drop. And then I started seeing consistently numbers like 110 over 72. And I was like, ooh. So I was worried, like, is my monitor working okay? Like, I didn't know for sure, like, if it was for real readings, because, like, in the 25 years I've been on meds, I've never seen readings that low. So to me, that was crazy, right? So I went to my doctor's appointment for my annual physical. And so I had been gradually cutting back too. Like I was doing a half of each instead of doing the whole of each, but I was still monitoring. I was still getting consistent readings like 110/74. So to me, that was like super low compared to what a normal reading for me would be like. 130/90 was pretty much the typical. Every now and then I'd get a 120/80, like on a good day, but I wasn't paying attention to the things that are causing, like killing me, you know, the things in my diet. And so I went, and the reading that the doctor got was 117. It was like, oh, it was 114/72. So she was saying, oh, well, technically I'd rather see you wing off of the beta blocker for, you know, as if you're going to cut back. And she said, we got to wing you off. And she said, but let's just check up in 3 months and I'll check your blood pressure and see where you're at. I didn't even want to wait, you guys. Like, I was like, no, I'm going to keep taking my blood pressure. So what I did was I went back to the full dose of my diuretic, and I was half dosing my beta blocker, and then I was quarter dosing every day. I weaned myself over the course of 3 weeks. So I did half the first week after my doctor's appointment. I did quarter the second week. And then the third week, I did a quarter every other day. And then the fourth week, I was like, I'm done. Like, my blood pressure readings were still steady. And so right around 120/, now I'm at the point where, okay, what's next? You know, I'm working out in the gym, trying to build my body, trying to trim down, so build muscle, lose fat. And so I've been having to adjust my physicals. You know, I have tons of injuries I feel like that I have to work around, like my knee hurts, my shoulder, the compressed disc in my back. So I can't just like go in and just do hard workouts. But I'm revving up. I got with my brother, my oldest brother, when I was in Cali, and you know, he's been like a lifelong bodybuilder, so he knows this shit like the back of his hand. So he took me through 3 routines. I'm starting to put on some muscle. I see the difference. So now I know, like, okay, with my plant-based eating, you guys can see that I've been showing a lot of the things I've been trying. I'm still new to this world, and so I'm just trying to find things that I like that are still good for me. So I'm definitely a fan of cashews for life. Yes. So yeah, you guys, so my report is that I'm 1 blood pressure med down, 1 to go. Yes. So I am going to keep it going, and I'm going to keep you guys posted on my journey. It's not easy, but it's possible. And also, weight loss is a marathon and it's not a sprint. So stay encouraged. You didn't gain all this weight overnight, so you're not going to lose it all overnight. So this plant-based life, you guys, has been beneficial. Cold pressed juicing, fresh fruits and vegetables, organic for sure when I can. Seeded fruits, so difficult to find now. Like, I can hardly find seeded grapes or black seeded watermelon. So that's super annoying out here in Texas. If anybody knows where I can get that in Texas, I go to the farmer's market and still, like, there's none there as well, like very few. So shouts out to you guys, everyone that's been showing me love, giving me likes, putting in the comments, putting in the DMs. Like, people been hitting me up for like recipes or what do you do for this? Like, the plant-based life is cool. I also wrote an ebook to just talk about the bumps and bruises that I have experienced along the way of transitioning from a standard American diet to a plant-based diet. So yes, you guys, it's the way to go for me. My body is definitely reacting. Okay, that's it. That's my update for the day. Caligurl Lyfe. Peace. Oh, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and also hit the notification bell so you can know when I have more to share. Let's live long and prosper together. I'm Caligurl, and it's my plant-based lifestyle. Deuces. Yes.